So this is the message that they have sent in today, and it says, "Hey beautiful ladies, how have you been? It's been a minute. Nimekuwa a ghost for a while, but I am here for you guys. Tuned in. The show is on fire. Thank you very much." And the question is, my baby daddy is getting married soon, and I still have feelings for him. He left us after the baby was born 6 months ago. I don't know what to do since he left us, but I have never been able to move on. Kindly advise. Okay, first of all, that was not your man to begin with. He is getting married. He has chosen who he wants to be with. Why are you so stuck on them? You know, that should be the slap in the face. He did not choose you. He chose somebody else. He did not choose you and your child. He chose somebody else. That should be enough of a wake-up call to realize that this man was really not invested in you. It's time for you to forget about him. If he wants to be part of the child's life, well and good. But when it comes to you and your feelings, please cancel yourself, because you're just setting yourself up for more heartbreak. He has made the decision to marry somebody else. Marrying somebody is not that easy. It comes with a lot. They have chosen this person completely. They are going before God and men to say, I do, you're the one. And you think you're going to stop this man? What's wrong?
Can't stop praying.
He has not chosen you. So realize that. Come back to reality. Even if he texts you in the middle of the night, I miss you, I miss us, please know he's just lonely. His wife is busy, you know. His future wife is busy doing stuff. They're just lonely, and they're just looking for you for some sort of attention. So please, if he wants to be a part of the child's life, well and good. If he doesn't, well and good. It's up to you. You got a child with this person. So you are responsible for this child. You're responsible for yourself, for your well-being, for your mental health. Forget him. It's not easy, but forget him.
Yeah, absolutely. We see your messages still coming through on 0777293366. Keep them coming, but I will give my opinion. You know, I feel like sometimes at the beginning of the year, we have New Year's resolutions, and we're like, we pray to whoever we pray to. Allah, I don't know, whoever you pray to, God, Allah, whoever your God is. And we say, may all the obstacles that are supposed to be hindering my progress be taken away from me. May my table be arranged in front of my enemies, something like that, yeah? May something about tables.
May he lay a feast in front of my enemies.
Boom shakalaka. May all the people who will hinder my destiny, who will cause my life to take away all the problems from my life. And somehow the ancestors concocted with your God and have taken away this problem, this stumbling block, this barricade and boulder of a human being that was going to probably cause havoc and wreak issues in your life, you know? Like the angels and your ancestors, they are wherever they are saying that, yeah, let's just save this girl. Let's save this one. Let us listen to this one and take away her problems from her life. And then you're here crying about the problems that have been taken away from your life. You know, sometimes I feel like we're the problem. We are the problem. Genuinely, honestly, truly, this man does not care for you or your child. Immediately you got the child and he dipped. It was him saying, yep, this is not going to be me. You know, you should be the one saying, get out of here. You should be the one saying, get out of my life. You should be the one saying and wishing that you had known sooner, but you are craving for this person. I think herein lies the problem. Your attention is in the wrong place and your feelings are misplaced. The moment you shift your feelings to what is important, to your priorities in life, including your newborn child, well, I don't know how old they are now, but clearly very new, because if he left when the child was born and then it's like 6 months later, the child is still is very young, yeah? So my math is saying about less than a year old. I feel like prioritize your child and your own happiness before the other person's life. And I know it can be difficult for you to think of moving on, especially from someone you really loved and someone you've had a child with, because having a child with someone is not an easy task. It's like, you think about this, you've been pregnant for 9 months and finally you give birth. It's a thought that you've constantly thought about. You've probably pictured this perfect image of you and your child and your partner together, and all of these things, and now all of your dreams are now being shattered simply because he's moving on to someone else. I believe it's better this way. I know for sure there is a reason why this has happened. Yes, he may come along later in your life, but for now, take it as a sign that maybe you weren't meant to be with this person, and it may be hard for you to move on. So start with shifting your love to something else. Shift your love and your attention to yourself and to your child. It becomes easier over time. It's painful, but it becomes easier over time. So that's how I would do it. Just shift. Whenever you think, oh my God, this man, I love him and he's about to get married, you're like, by the way, has my baby eaten? Let me go and check up on them. They're so cute. Look at their little toes. Look at their little eyes. Look at their little ears. You can fold them and stuff like that. It's wild, but shifting focus can be very helpful. If you have any more advice for our lovely young lady, let us know. The number is 0770 729 366. I see some messages coming through.